Hey everybody, Psychosaurus is here, and we got some small update that's kinda big actually in Age of Empires Online. Oh boy, some of you might not like it, but let's go. So here it is. Balance changes. Julius says movement speed reduced to 15% from 20%, train time reduced to minus 25% from minus 30%. Ignore armor reduced to my 25% from 50%. So definitely the thing here that hurts the most is the ignore armor. The 5% movement speed is so small that you might not really notice it that much. The 5% take time, yeah, it's really small. You might not notice it that much, especially if you go for a good amount of castellums to spam your legionaries, so no problem there. But the ignore armor is definitely gonna hurt a lot in those quests where you fight those heavily armored units. So something like Roman quests against legionaries, that's gonna hurt a lot. What do I recommend? Use those onagers. That's all I'm gonna say. Overall, I would say, is this gonna hurt Caesar? Definitely. I think if you play quest where the enemy doesn't get that many armor upgrades, you're not gonna feel it that much. Maybe the movement speed is gonna hurt it a little bit, but it should be still somewhat fine. Ignore armor, that's something you're gonna feel in those more difficult quests with the full armor attacks. That's where it's gonna really hurt a lot. So definitely Caesar is still great if you ask me, but definitely is gonna make him hurt a little bit. Pompey the Great, bonus edge protection reduced to 25% from 30%. Honestly, I don't really feel like Pompey needs a nerf, to be honest. I think most players will pick him when going with cavalry. That's probably the most, like, the usual way to use him. So 5% is definitely gonna hurt cavalry the most because spearmen and the other anti-cavalry units have pretty good multipliers. So that's where it's gonna hurt. Other than that, yeah, I don't really feel like you're gonna feel it that much on the other units, unless obviously big multipliers. But for legionaries you have Caesar. For the others, I guess depends. Maybe officers, that could be something like Centurion, maybe then. But yeah, it's not that big. Okay, that's not gonna hurt him that much. Crassus the Rich, gold trigger rate per house reduced to 1.25 from 1.5. So this one definitely hurts because that means that if you have all the houses, the gold trigger rate goes down from 42 to 35. Is it? Yeah, 7 gold difference. That's gonna hurt. If you ask me, I would go down to 1 gold. I think 1 gold would be more than good enough, so that's what I feel like. It's gonna hurt Crassus, definitely, no doubt. But I still feel like Crassus gives you such huge population buff. Maybe with this you're gonna need few more caravans, like 5 maybe. Maybe not even then, maybe like 3. With how good caravans can be, it's not that painful, to be honest. Yeah, it probably is gonna take away a little bit of population. So does it hurt? Sure, but I don't think that much. Not by much. I would go down to 1 gold, to be honest. Maybe even less, but don't wanna overdo it. And then we got some bug fixes. Fixed an issue where the axe of the piercing frost had an incorrect 3D model. Yeah, that was the last time I think I was talking about the throwing axeman getting their model change, which was to the Ice King's axe. So this should be it. Gotta check that out. Fix an issue with one of the Sparta PvP summer event quest text. So some text, whatever. Fixed an issue with the Roman Primus Pilus unit where it would wield swords upside down. Really? Man, significantly reduce the ground clutter on the map in the quest. Legendary can take the heat to improve in-game performance. Yeah, I was reading on Discord that a lot of players had issues with this quest. Will it help? Who knows? But hopefully it should be much better. Okay, champion mode. Scouts, bowmen, hit points increased, DPS increased, bonus versus infantry increased. From what I've read on the Discord, yeah, Celtic bowman went really down since it's H3 unit. To be honest, yeah, this feels really low for H3. Like HP wise, maybe it's still okay, but the damage. If I had to compare it to something like Toxotis, I mean Toxotis was much better. I'm sure you might have like something like Druids, but you need the bowman damage to actually take the effect, and even then 10%. Yeah. Did I need it? I would say yes, but we'll see in some further updates. Okay, blah 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 blah. Other updates. Optimized and improved some of the Roman terrain assets. Nettles, mushrooms, poppies, ferns, foxgloves, dandelions and more. I guess some flowers and shrooms, cause why not? Temporarily remove some summer event exclusive decoration items that cannot be built in capital cities. We will either fix this bug or offer summer point refunds for people who have already bought these items. Stay tuned for further future updates on this matter. I don't know anything about it. I don't really buy the decorations for the summer points. The stuff you buy there is just what you can find in chests, so why bother buying it? Sure, you might save few materials, but those things don't really cost that much, so I wouldn't really bother spending my points there. Added missing translations for French, Chinese, Italian, German and Brazilian. For Portuguese languages, okay, so translations. Backend changes, fix the bug with the friend list not loading for some players. Yeah, some players just had issue with it. And that's it. So definitely the biggest thing here are the nerfs for the Roman legendary advisors. I would say Caesar is gonna get hurt a lot. Pompey, I mean it's a small nerf. Was it necessary? Don't really care. Crassus, I mean I would nerf him even more, to be honest. And obviously some bug fixes hopefully to improve the quality of life a little bit. So yeah, tell me what you think about these changes, especially about these legendary advisors. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this. This was short. Sure, I don't really care. There's not much to do here. I mean, it's summer event. Enjoy the summer event quest, farm those items as much as you can. If you want to, obviously. And yeah, so like this, share this, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!